that. We've got company. Found you. Target eliminated.
Definitely be easier.
Kill him! I heard something. Nice try.
Now it's just starting to have fun.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front. Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower at the Cambridge police station. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by
Synth, isn't that the same as...
They're an abuse of tech. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technology.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
This looks promising. Nothing but scrap in here.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
through.
Nice
Is
work.
someone present?
Let's get moving. Set the ambush. Light them up.
Movement detected. Curious.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Sustaining. Sensor critical.
That's how we do things around here.
I don't think we're alone.
Hello? Detected.
Multiple fixed targets. Take them down.
I'm Johnny.
Engaging. Shutting down.
Call it confirmed kill.
Hold up. Intruder alert. Damn it. That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
Nice.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. For honor! For glory! Back on. No mercy! Damn it! Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine.
Perfect.
Core is offline.
Yes. There we go.
Always thought those computers
Engine
were
core
wasting
power
time.
restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. It would appear my target has disappeared. Accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing.
There we go.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing.
Improvise, soldier!
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7. %.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter.
Going down.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
No time for questions now. We have to keep moving.
Paladin Danse.
Keep moving. We'll talk later.
Hey.
Well, oh.
Going up.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Is someone present?
Hello?
Over there! Get him!
Attacking enemy.
Going up.
Intruder alert!
Movement detected. Curious. Combat initiated.
Feeling eyes on my back.
I will limit the ping if systems are offline. Primary sensor critically damaged.
I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
What are you studying here anyway? What a huge waste of time.
Going up.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow. That being said, I believe we have two. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, we had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept. There's no doubt in my mind that you. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just...
I'd be honored to join.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to let these guys back us up once in a while.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Hey,
Need something?
hold up a sec.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
I'm not sure.
Uh-huh. Your thoughts?
I really hope you know get in the way of the...
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
Paladin Dance.
Report back to the police station. I'll be there soon. Just need to survey the area for technology.
There's gotta be something valuable inside to justify all this protection.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmit.
So you decided to stay, huh?
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to...
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict... If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our...
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned something. The rest will become apparent as you spend time. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of...
Right.
Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be...
Uh-huh. Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Scribe Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't...
Sure.
Reese bleeds Brotherhood. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried... So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
What exactly does the scribe do for the Brotherhood?
We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations running. All the scientific research, the repairs, the tactical planning, you name it. We do all of the technical work. Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kinda like pulling the trigger every once in a while. Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details. You ready to head out on your assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Hey there.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend.
Sure.
See? That's what I... You're not the military type, so I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got...
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever...
Well, as far as... Look, I'm gonna cut you but if you step out of line and put any... So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our... I'm talking about mutants. This op is simple. All the details you need, don't come back until the job's done. Where I come from, you get orders, you carry them out. Now move it. Quit screwing around and get out there.
It's so exciting being new to the Commonwealth. There must be so much technology out there that our scribes haven't seen yet.
You ever want to get on my good side? You
Scribe.
Get your ass out
Be
there
careful.
pronto and clear that
Locating
location.
the artifact can be just as dangerous as bringing it back. Can't afford to have it break during retrieval.
What the hell are you waiting around for?
You still here? I'm pretty certain I gave you a mission. To complete.
Paladin Danse.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure. But I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxson?
Maxson is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, You're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
For a little joyride, huh?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. They've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. On final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
What?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't be accepting outsiders like yourself.
Sure.
I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific... As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow any... Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power. Until Elder Maxson grant. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to...
Right.
Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the...
Sure.
Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson is holding his address.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy. Paladin is several ranks above Knight. And with your continued loyalty to... In any event, once you're welcome aboard the Pridwin Sword.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
So how did it look out there?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like...
Of course he does. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up...
So what's all this about you being my...
Elder Maxson is understandably particular when it comes. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our idea... That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
What about you?
I wasn't all... Always a soldier. I used to move around, living off bounties and odd jobs.
It doesn't matter. We're all here fighting for the same reason now.
How's that?
You know, protecting mankind from repeating the mistakes of the past. Restoring the wasteland. The good fight.
Right, of course. I'm not gonna lie, though. Getting to fire military-grade weapons was a big draw for me.
Hey.
All right.
Paladin.
What's up?
Your thoughts?
Don't worry.
You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable gas.
Didn't have anything else?
Affirmative.
Hi.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxson.
Hey there.
For the Brotherhood.
You fry up a hunk of cram with a little Nuka-Cola, it almost tastes like food. Hungry. Rations are first come, first serve.
Hey there.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood, since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting. Would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper... However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the person...
Uh-huh. What type of technical...
The Brotherhood, medical record...
What exactly is a research...
Simply put, we said...
Sure.
Saves us from...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight. Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your...
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few... It's my responsibility to... I'm going to ask you a series of... First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stop.
Right.
We don't want a single crewman infected. Anyway, this exam is about you.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any...
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral stand. So what about you?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance. Something I can do for you, soldier?
Actually, I need some supplies for my next stop.
No problem, soldier. Take a look.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
I can't.
Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and if your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6... And since I'm stuck in this...
I understand.
Good. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power arm, now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Don't think I can pick this.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the...
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work?
Oh, no. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting, and since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, after you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else...
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable.
It's not that bad. Now this is the powers that... If you need to...
Right. That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. But I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take... Of course, if you're just looking to...
I could use some extra cash.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It just involves a little bit of... And since I'm stuck, after you're done with the meet... In the meantime...
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Creep me the heck out.
Hey, need something?
Heads up.
Oh, yeah?
Your thoughts?
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing.
Nothing else I needed.
Not a...
Tighten up the needle. That. We'll split the difference.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to... As members of the Brotherhood, it's our... So...
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Fully use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those... Dismissed.
Excuse me.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Proctor Ingram.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out. Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Can I help you with anything?
Have anything unusual?
I have some special... Sort of a hobby I have to... Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure...
Let's hear a bit more about that extra...
Hard to resist the lure. The food stores don't replenish themselves. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their arm. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the...
Any means necessary?
You said it. Like they say.
Sure.
Think you can handle that?
Maybe later.
Don't forget, there's caps in it for you.
Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Reporting for duty.
Hard to resist. The food stores don't will be requisitioned. Your mission will be...
I'm in.
Knew I could count on. I'll mark the farm on your map.
Proctor.
It's about time we resupplied the Prydwen, too.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Time to suit up.
Paladin Dance.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Remember, We're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
That was it?
Not a problem.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Soldier.
Taxi.
What's up?
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm busy.
Huh?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or heading my way.
You sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Not now.
Well, I'll be around if you change your mind.
Negative visual on the target.
No prisoners!
conduit in the ground.
Feeling a bit nostalgic?
That's it.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target. This is quite an unusual location. Hear that? That's me.
God, look! We've got cover!
Sweet. Sweet.
There we go.
Move along, citizen. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
I'm in.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Yes.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
No mercy!
What a horrible smell. Goddamn ferals chewed through these raiders like they were rag dolls.
gruesome. Absolutely gruesome. Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
This area is under our protection. In my experience, hot.
About time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
Really? Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought. Here's your... As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know.
Uh-huh. What's the mission?
Wiping them straight off the map. Ghouls, just cleaning up the place we call home.
I'm ready.
Better be. Here's the latest target area. I don't want to see your face until that place is clear.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
private property. Pristine criminal artifacts. We should search it carefully.
Go away.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to.
I'll be right with you.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a...
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always... Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Amazing. It's as if time itself has avoided this place.
before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for it?
interrupt it. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe? I don't think we were done.
Are you talking about aliens?
No, that's all. I'm talking about the hidden ancient powers that...
Right. You think aliens...
Aliens?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to... The structures and artifacts were... I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, we'll talk more about this some other time. Welcome to the
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job. The job I got for you. Jack owns There's an important... Any questions? Yeah. Take your time. Tick-tock. Did you nod off, or what?
For starters...
It's a metal case. You don't need to worry about what. You should start it. We think the courier got it. Check in with Marie. You all set?
Uh-huh. I have some questions.
Shoot. Yeah. Take your time. Tick-tock.
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Are we good here?
What's this missing package?
It's a metal case. You don't need to worry. You all set.
Why does Jack have people guarding?
I don't mind you. If it was important, anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
say to you, sir?
It's a shame these people have to live in fear, sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up. You have to get him out of there.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms. This isn't a maximum security prison. No problem. Pick a lock, find a key. Just get him out of there.
Right.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended.
Bobby.
High quality
Mel isn't
protection
any
for
good to us
sale.
locked up in Diamond City security. Get him out.
You can't stop the press.
Nat.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait. Selling papers is busy work, mister.
So what? You're in the Brotherhood of Steel now?
Officer?
You got something to say?
Why is Mel in here?
Him?
He was caught trying to reprogram the robot bartender at the tap house to give him free drinks. Just between you and me, I would totally do that if I knew how.
I was hoping to get Mel at a lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. All right, he's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. All right, you're free to go, buddy. Heard you'd rescued Valentine. Good work. Most sense scared the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Let's just get out of here.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay? Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
How did you know that?
No one else would put this much effort in. God. That woman did what? She couldn't wait like a day. What's the job?
Right. You've worked jobs with
enough to know she's not the most trustworthy. The team may change, but every job... yeah. You'd have better...
How'd you like that?
Well, damn. Could be enough cash. Sure. Bobby may be shady. So, I guess...
Mel.
I just hope this isn't like when we tried to break into that vault and it ended up being heavily irradiated. Chronic vomiting. Not...
Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
taking my light, man.
Keep your hands where I can see them. AJ's connected with powerful friends.
Hi.
Don't be a sap. Play nice.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say? I learned from the best.
All right, we're all
What's the deal
here.
with the new guy?
Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on jet.
How is a robot going to help us?
She has unique capabilities. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya, do your thing.
Lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. He takes orders, and he's useful in the fight. What more could I want? So
You never know what you'll find.
all you've got?
We need Sonya here.
Gotcha. Sonya.
Who's there?
There you are. I don't know about seems like a dead end to me. Let's see if we can backtrack and blast another path.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
No problem. Come on, Sonya.
I don't think we're alone.
Crap!
This is easy.
Oh, mother!
We need to get through here, Mel.
Sonya, you know what to do. Looks like a subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see.
No. Just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of.
Safety's off.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance. For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron Steward. Keep it clean, Boston.
There we go.
Closest food waste in the marked receptacles.
Where'd they go? What? They've gone dark.
Goody, more fighting.
Over here, Mel.
There you are.
Who's there? Knew someone was there.
Don't chance it.
You hear that?
We need Sonya here.
No flesh off my face, but you two
Missiles list has a Geiger counter equipped. I'll just keep my ears open for clips. Ghoul, the bad one, Arrow Ghoul.
The hell was that?
But a Robco Pip-Boy is a rare find, my friend. You're gonna have to let me play with it later. I knew I heard something.
There. Knew someone was there.
Who was that?
Ghoul, the bad ones, feral ghouls.
Glad that's over.
Carrying too much gear is
I'm not
tactically
afraid.
dangerous.
Looks like this place was run by Mr. Handy Units. Maybe I can fix one up and...
I think the one robot is enough, Bill.
We need to get through here, Mel.
No problem. Come on, Sonia.
Look alive.
What do you want? Want to swap some gear?
Look alive.
You point, I shoot.
Let's see what we found. There's a brewery near our stronghold. This is the basement.
Brewery, you said?
Now,
Dad, where? Where'd you go?
Glad that's over.
This.
I knew I was
You'll pay for that. Pay for that. You'll pay for that.
Got it. Anything useful on that terminal?
Mel? Get Sonya over here.
Got it. Sonya, blast time. If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
I'm ready.
You got it. Ready, Sonia?
Go ahead. What do you want?
It's about time for you to go.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. Come back alive, soldier.
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Tell the truth, Bobby. Where are we?
Under the Diamond City strong room. And that is the last time I'm saying it. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot...
Look at this place. One blast from Sonia, and I bet the...
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonia, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Here we go. That didn't sound good. Okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
Oh, no. Sonia!
Pull yourself together now. We don't need that thing anymore anyway.
But...
You can make another robot with the haul we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the game.
What are you doing here?
Shit.
You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme? He took you in, Bobby. And you're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
What does this have to do with Hancock?
Yeah, about that. As Mel guessed, this isn't the Diamond City strong room.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys, I know this isn't what you expected, but there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
I haven't come this far to run away with my tail between my legs. You are either with me or against me.
What is this about, Bobby? Why did you lie to us?
I knew no one in their right mind would help me rip off Hancock. Everyone is so damn afraid of him, is so damn in love with him. He thinks he is invincible. I wanted to show him he wasn't.
You lied to us, Bobby. And you have to pay.
You can't do this to me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Know what? Fine. More for me.
Oh, no. Say how I go. I'm not afraid.
I have to say, I'm not really cool with how this went down.
Mel.
What a waste of time.
You made the...
Hey.
You made the right move.
Bobby lied to us. I'm glad it shook out this way.
I was itching for a fight. But I guess this works too. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing. Hancock will be happy. You should go pay your It's best to stay on him. Bad move, Bobby. You ought to go see Hancock. I expect he'll want to talk with you about